Hey, look what just evolved out of my Bible. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Shock. Poor Darwin. I'm going to talk to you guys about everyone's favorite topic, the error of evolution. And you'll notice that every atheist you talk to believes in evolution. Every single one of them. They can't say they believe that God created man for obvious reasons. So every evolutionist loves Darwin. But I'm going to read to you some things in the Bible, and I'm going to tell you why every single Christian denies evolution. See, you can't be a Christian and believe in evolution. And I'm going to prove it to you. And then I'm going to show you why atheists have to believe, yes, in the depressed man Darwin. Do you know Darwin was very scared and depressed and lonely on his deathbed? I'm going to talk to you about that. But, well, let's talk about that now. And then I'm going to show you how, contrary to what your liberal, godless, socialist, indoctrinating, government-run school systems indoctrinated you with and lied to you about, God indeed was involved with the creation of man. However, I'm going to ask you a question, and let's be honest, especially if you're a Christian. How many times did your public government-run school system, godless, liberal, indoctrinating, socialist school system, tell you that God was involved with the creation of the earth and with the creation of man? Look, zero times. So you have been lied to. Now, here's the problem, and I'm not going to pull any punches on this video. What happened to me, I had a double whammy. I was an atheist, plus I believed in evolution, which kind of goes hand in hand, I guess. But when I got out of school and I was able to become a free thinker and educate myself and not listen to the spoon-fed lies that my teachers told me. Now, I want to defend some teachers. We have actual audio where people have said that their school teacher said, look, I got to teach you evolution by law, but I believe it's a bunch of bahooey. You can go to my radio show at shockonow.net, click more info over here on the right, and you can listen to the radio show where the teacher said they don't agree evolution is true, but by law they have to indoctrinate the kids. And the teachers even admit by law they have to teach that. So first, I'm going to go through about 3 points of Darwinism. Darwinism expects us to believe that we are a direct relative of the ape. They really do. Now try to imagine a Boeing jet, an ape inventing a Boeing jet, inventing a polio vaccination, or piloting the space shuttle, or perhaps even making a simple Thanksgiving dinner. I don't think so. For years, this evolutionary paradigm has been argued and abandoned, get this, by many top scientists. Do you know that the majority of scientists do not agree with Darwinism? With today's technology, New Age Darwinists are attempting to substantiate claims that DNA similarities between man and ape prove the evolution theory. Look, guys, claiming that man evolved from an ape because we have similar DNA is like saying a Volkswagen Beetle is a Porsche. They're very different cars, but both have rear-mounted four-cylinder engines, both are air-cooled and have independent suspension. You know why they have similarities? Hello, McFly, because they have the same designer creator. God created both the ape and the man, both the monkey and the man. Look up Isaiah 40:28, where it says, "Do you not know, have you not heard, the Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth." Let's go to point number 2. In an attempt to prove their theories, students of Darwin evolutionists rely heavily on dating the age of various material. They use radiocarbon dating, also known as carbon-14 testing. Let me ask you something. Would you stake your life on C14 testing? These are actual facts. A freshly killed seal dated by carbon-14 testing showed it had died 1,300 years ago. Uh-oh. Got a problem. That was in the Antarctic Journal, I should say, Volume 6, September, October, 1971, page 211. Living mollusk shells were dated at up to 2,300 years old. Uh-oh, another mistake on carbon dating. You see my point? It's like hocus pocus. Living snail shells show they had died 27,000 years ago by carbon dating. That was in the magazine Science, volume 224, the year 1984, pages 58 through 61. Okay, let's go to point 3. The Earth's fossil records, and then I'm going to read from the Bible here, totally demolish all theories of evolution. Here's how. You got the problem of the abrupt appearance of animals. You have the problem of animals remaining unchanged, in other words, no transforming. You have the problem of plants appearing abruptly. And it's the wrong order for evolution. It's been reported, get this, that 80 to 85% of Earth's land surface does not have even 3 geological periods appearing in correct consecutive order for evolution. And did you know that most of the science community, the majority of it, has abandoned Mr. Darwin's theories on the origin of life? Did you know that? Here's some other sad facts about Darwin. Do you know that on his deathbed he was very scared and lonely? I ask you, you guys, are those the actions you would expect from someone that claims to know the truths of life? Why was he so scared and lonely then? Perhaps my theory, you guys, is he had second thoughts of where he was going to spend forever. Do you know where you guys are going to spend forever? This book explains it. So, it is impossible for someone to be a Christian and believe in evolution. Evolution, when I went to school, it says there is no God that created man, there is no God that created earth. I'm not going to read you the whole book of Genesis because I don't have time. I'm just going to go through actual quotes where God was involved with it. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. And God saw the light. And God said. And God made. And God called. And God said. And God called. And God said. And God said. And God made. And God set. And God said. And God created. And God blessed. And God said. And God said, let us make man in our image. There it is. Oh, Darwin. I'm going to put Darwin where he belongs. Now, I will stick with God's word, faithful and true.